Hey everyone, Heinrich here. So when I woke up, I just saw the announcement that Wizard of the Coast did, and it's out of the ordinary. I mean, they just announced that the Monster Hunter Secret Lair is cancelled, right? That's the very first time, if I could remember, that current product that has been announced is cancelled, right? And when I read the announcement, it's just said that they're just going back to the drawing board. They heard us and everything like that. So it's really quite extraordinary. And I could not wrap my head around it, right? So okay, so let's talk what happened, or maybe what the problem was, right? So I mean, don't get me wrong, I support Secret Lair. I mean, I'm from Asia, and it's very hard for us to get Secret Lair here, right? Even I tried the website. I went online when it's about time to be available, right? But every time I do it, doesn't matter how much refresh I do, it's always out of stock, right? So I have to buy here locally, but usually it's ×2 or ×3 the original price, so which is hard. But I did bought the Final Fantasy one. I also bought the Captain America, which I use for my commander deck. I also bought the Iron Man. I think I also have the Wolverine, and I don't have the Storm. I think I have Black Panther, if I can remember correctly. Yeah. So yeah, if it's more available here in Asia, I would have bought more, right? But that's it. I think one of the thing that's hard right now is how it's distributed, right? So it's currently, and I think the Wizard of the Coast has been doing this for a few years right now, right? It's limited print, or it's only available for until a few hours when it drops, right? So unlike before, it was print on demand. So every time a buyer, a consumer wants to avail that Secret Lair product, they just can order in the website, right? I think, yeah, that's one of the things that should be, I don't know, might think about it in the future, right? Okay, going back to the Monster Hunter Secret Lair, I mean, they said that they heard our concerns. There was a lot of backlash, right? So what are some of the biggest complaints? I think when you look at the cards that were released or announced, I mean, I believe it's gonna be 4 sets, right? The Hunters, Monsters, and the Monsters too, I think, if I can remember correctly. Yeah. Some of the cards, people felt, I mean, in my opinion, didn't really reflect what makes Monster Hunter, right? I mean, I played the game. I played it a lot of hours, right? So when I looked at the cards, it kind of missed the mark somehow, right? Next thing also, mechanic wise, there was somehow of a disconnect, because when you play Monster Hunter, of course, there's a lot of, you have to have a lot of good gears and things like that. So when the announcement was made, there was a lack of equipment cards, right? Which is really core to Monster Hunters. There were a lot of monsters in the announcement, but yeah, that's it. I mean, so I think there's somehow they need to change that one, right? And then I think another problem that I can see was value problem, right? A lot of those announced or going to be reprinted cards are very common, or value-wise quite cheap, right? So making the Secret Lair price seems kind of out of touch, right? So, and then lastly, of course, well, this has been the issue of Secret Lair in the past. It's quality control issues, right? There's some spelling mistakes, bent cards. I mean, especially for foil, right? I mean, I had a friend who bought a freshly packed, I mean, not opened Secret Lair. When he opened it, the cards inside were folded. So how did that happen, right? For a newly bought Secret Lair. So I think that's one of the things that needs to be changed, right? So I mean, in the announcement, I believe Wizards themselves admitted that in their excitement they missed the mark or things like that. But overall, if you read the overall announcement, it's kind of like they're blaming the consumers' feedback or the buyers' feedback. So, well, so they said that instead of pushing out half-baked, Wizard announced that they're postponing the entire drop, right? So they said that they're gonna work the set, not just a minor tweak, but a full redesign, right? So which is quite good. And then they said that Capcom, who made the game, is on board on this redo. And then most probably the new details and new drop date would be someone announced in 2026. So yeah, there's a ton of unpack in the community, right? Some players are relieved. I mean, I'm relieved. I mean, it's quite nice that they listen to consumers, right? So especially for Monster Hunter fans, right, who felt that the original drop really didn't honor the franchise, right? So, but also there's skepticism, right? Will the reworked drop actually deliver, or did this just became a high stake PR move? We don't know, right? So bottom line, this delay is really quite a big deal. So it's unparalleled, out of the ordinary. I've never heard, as long as I've been playing Magic, never heard that this has been done before, right? So, but it's here. But at least they're listening, right? Whether the next version hits the mark, we'll have to wait and see. Okay. So that's it. If you like this kind of topics, if you're a Magic fan, Monster Hunter fan, or any other crossover, or even just the local world of Magic, do subscribe and let me know in the comments what you think about this announcement. Alright, so again, Heinrich here, reminding you to always have fun, stay safe, and always stay awesome. Bye!